Welcome back to episode 2 of our MechMiss continuing ongoing endless saga where we play some MechAssault. When last we left off, actually I don't really remember what happened. Well, I know we like blew up some mechs and blew up some bases and stuff, but I think there was like an evil general, Word of Blake. I say World of Blake. Word of Blake didn't like us so much. We were after them. We were piloting clan mechs for some reason. Even though I think we're an Intersphere's force. We're working for the Wolf's Dragoons, who, I mean, their origins are clan, but they're Intersphere. I don't know. We're piloting some mechs, killing stuff. Off we go. As I say, the only thing I want to make sure that happens is we pilot an Atlas by the end of this game. If we get to the end and we're piloting like, you know, mad cats and vultures and stuff, and we don't actually see an Atlas, I'm going to be very upset, because we're an Intersphere faction. You gotta pilot an Atlas, and I want to see one of those big boys. I want to fire an autocannon 20 in this game and watch it decimate an enemy mech. So anyway, a convoy of barges is carrying parts for the orbital guns. Sink the barges before they reach the sea. You don't see a lot of like water-based combat in BattleTech. So this is kind of interesting. Anyway, all right, let's just go destroy all the barges and the escort vessels. I'm gonna guess that we want something with a bit of long range. The Belial, a variant of the Uziel that is built to field a pair of formidable Gauss rifles. We haven't tried those yet. I'm down. The cool thing about this game is you seem to have just infinite ammo, which definitely is OP. Gauss rifles should not have infinite ammo. But okay, so there's my laser. So I gotta get used to the controls again. It's been a few days. Oh my god, I think the Gauss rifles might be better than the PPCs. Oh my god. The PPCs you had to charge up. These, I mean, we're destroying probably like very weak ships, but still. Boom. Oh my god. Okay. And hold on, how do I switch weapons here again? Okay. Then I have my missiles. Okay, I seem to have sort of very crappy, like I only have one laser, I only have one missile, but I have, so, I mean, twin Gauss rifles is actually crazy. I feel like most mechs would not be able to mount twin Gauss rifles, again, and nor have infinite ammo. This game is so broken. This is where it's diverging from BattleTech into like I don't know what we'd call this, like inspired by BattleTech or like loose tech. I mean, I think certainly this is one reason why something like MechAssault, you know, it's I think it has its fans, but like the die-hard BattleTech fans always, I think, gravitate more towards things like Mech Warrior, even Mech Commander's like, you know, it doesn't have heat and stuff, but even it is like a little closer to like the BattleTech system. Although Mech Commander has like a lot of deviations itself. But certainly like Mech Warrior was pretty true to the BattleTech weapons and ammo and systems and stuff. It had heat. You don't get much closer to the tabletop rules without playing Harebrained Studios BattleTech or just literally playing, you know, BattleTech on the tabletop. But yeah, this is definitely like a very arcadey variation of BattleTech. Again, like I said last video, I could see this being an in-universe game that people in the BattleTech universe play. Because it's like, again, themed BattleTech-y, but it is definitely not true to the BattleTech system at all. Like, there's so many deviations. Like, it's hitting a point where it's like, you can't even really defend it anymore. And again, not from a perspective where it's like unfun as a result, but just like, you know, as someone who grew up playing BattleTech, this is this is not BattleTech. It's violating a lot of the BattleTech rules. But it's still fun. It's still fun to see big old mechs stomp around and kill stuff, so we'll keep playing. Upgrading weapons is interesting too. I've never seen a BattleTech game do this. Probably because it just makes no sense canon-wise. Ooh, I think I got an upgraded Gauss rifle there for a second. Okay. Oh, I think I'm supposed to be chasing that barge. Okay. Oh, I missed. I feel like the Gauss rifle is being portrayed as some sort of like crazy laser gun. Okay, the problem is I don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going here. Is there a radar? Oh, I do have a radar in the bottom. Okay, wait, I'm supposed to be going this way. All right. Follow the yellow arrows. Wish I could run. There might be a run button that I'm just unaware of. Doesn't quite seem so. So here's a question. If they... Oh, wait. There's something. Oh! Oh, it's just a bunch of,
Those boats are almost out to sea.
Okay, the boats are almost out to sea. I don't have time to mess with the bases. Gotta go get these boats. Fire!
The boats are out to sea. They're beyond reach. Captain...
Oh, mission failed! I was right there! A couple more shots, I would have had them. Okay. Pro tip, don't dick around on these missions. It's kind of interesting. It's like not a mission with a time limit, but it's got like an action limit. Like if you're too slow, then you'll just sort of miss out. Anyway. See, in Battletech, you would have to decide, like, should I use my Gauss rifle or should I use the lasers? Because the Gauss rifle's one-shotting these boats, but you only have like 8 shots per ton, I think it is, or 15 maybe. I forget the exact amount of ammo you have for a Gauss rifle, but like you don't have infinite. So it's like you 100%, if this was a Mech Warrior game, I would never be firing a Gauss rifle at these boats. But here's my question, like if you took this game, if you took like the engine and the controls and stuff, and you just made it more Battletech authentic with, you know, like, cause the effects look cool, the visuals are cool, the controls are decent, I think. But if you just took this game and you made it more like Mech Warrior, where like you actually had ammo, you could select different weapons, you had hit locations and stuff. If you just did that, would this be a good game? Again, not that it's a bad game because it's not following Battletech rules to the T, but you guys, you know what I'm saying. Would it be, I don't know, would it be like more authentic to Battletech if you did all that? Boom. Okay, here comes a mech. He's trying to slow me down. This time, I'm just gonna keep going the direction I need to go, and if he wants to follow me and fight me, he can. But I'm not gonna get pulled into his game. Also, I have a crazy long-range, infinite ammo Gauss rifle. So, good luck, buddy. He's got PPCs. Oh, look at these boats. Right there, there's one. Get you too, buddy. Don't think I won't get you. I'll get you too, buddy. Yeah, there's another boat off this way. I'm trying to head it off at the pass. No, wait, no, I'm not. Gonna follow the arrow. Did that mech give up? I think he just gave up. We'll let him go. The other thing with Battletech is there's always so much fun. Oh man, that was such a sweet shot. I shot him in the mist. Didn't even really know he was out there. There was always so much fun in not only destroying enemy mechs, but then like salvaging them, right? Like even Mech Commander had that element. Like you destroy enemy mechs and you salvage them, then you have to deal with the repairs. You have to deal with the salvage. You have like an economy. You have to decide, am I gonna sell parts? Am I gonna like restore an enemy mech? It was actually very exciting to take down like a powerful enemy mech and then actually get it salvaged. Because then it meant you could actually use it. So there's like there's a scavenger element to Battletech that I think gets missed in a game like this. Like I think you could have kept the game's mechanics and controls and kept it very arcadey and sort of simplified. But if you had added like an economy and like a salvage element where like once you destroy a mech, you can repair it and you can like modify your own mechs. That's another thing. Not being able to mod your own mechs, I think, is a big thing this game was missing out on.
Watch and learn.
Which, ironically, if so, I don't know, not to toot my own horn endlessly, but in Metal Mercs, you know, ages ago when it was Battle Mercs and it was much more of just a Battletech clone and it was the fan game version. Oh my god, look, there's catapults. I think there was an Atlas in there. Can't see what the hell's going on because it's so dim, but I'm pretty sure there was like an Atlas and stuff in there. A catapult. When I first designed Battle Mercs, which later became Metal Mercs, it takes extra code to be able to like modify and mod mechs, and I didn't have it in there originally, so everything was just stock. And what I found was interesting is like mechs that I previously in other games would definitely buy. In Metal Mercs, it's like I wasn't necessarily interested in them because I couldn't modify them, you know? And it actually made it really intriguing to play with stock only, to the point where when I did release the game for people to start playing, people were like, hey, you should add a mod base so people can mod mechs. And I was like, you know what? I've actually come around and think maybe we shouldn't mod mechs. Maybe playing stock is kind of interesting. Eventually, people wore me down and convinced me I was being crazy, and I added in the modding. But in Metal Mercs these days, there is an option to play as stock only. And I definitely think it sounds like it wouldn't be fun, but it does add another element to the game, because it's like a mech that is like 100 tons. Normally you just buy that and like swap out, you know, a couple weapons you don't like, put the ones on that you do like. But if it's stock only, you might have to reevaluate. Maybe that 100-tonner isn't as intriguing as like a 90-tonner that you previously would have skipped over, you know what I mean? But anyway. Stop the enemy convoy, will send Foster and the techs to help recover the mech. Okay, we're stealing a Mad Cat, it seems like. I mean, we did see a catapult in that cutscene, so presumably catapults exist. I would take a catapult. Or, you know what, one of my favorite mechs was always the Marauder. But yeah, here's the thing, right? Like, okay, the Belial and the Uziel, that's the same mech, but just modified. I want a mod bay where I can do the modification, you know what I mean? Like, here's the mech stats, but, yeah, it's just so interesting. Like, I wonder what the meetings were like when they were designing MechAssault, where they're like, Battletech's a great property, people love it, there's a lot of lore here, a lot of cool mechs, we can make a good game, but we want to strip some things out just down to its core and simplify it. And I wonder, like, what made them decide to, you know, cut certain things out here. Definitely I can see what they did to the weapon system is there's just 3 types of weapons. It's like laser, heavy, and missiles. And missiles are either, missiles, oh god, do I have night vision or no? Am I just screwed here? Missiles either seem to be either long range or short range. Lasers seem to just be your infinite ammo, but then your main cannon's infinite ammo. I don't 100% get what they were thinking. I guess the lasers are good against like infantry. What is happening here? Oh my god, there's little vehicles. Punks. My Gauss rifle, just one shot all you guys. As long as you're not missing shots, it feels like there's absolutely no point to use anything other than a Gauss rifle, because it recharges as fast as the lasers, pretty much. Although, hold on, let's test this. Let's be scientists about this. Yeah, it takes like 5 bazillion shots. Okay. Hey, you. He's like, oh god, didn't even see you there, chap. I like to imagine the mechs are fighting with, like, old honorable British soldiers. Cheerio, old chap. Alright, let's have a go at one another. Old Navy rules. First one to die loses. Oh, his engine's going. There he goes. I guess the vehicles can dodge my Gauss rifle. Definitely feel like they made the Gauss rifle a little OP, but I'm reaping the benefits, so who cares? Is there another mech over here? Oh, it's a bloody helicopter. One thing I hate in all first-person shooters are flying enemies. I absolutely hated them in Halo. I hate them in this. Because it's like when enemies are on the ground, it's at least easy to like target them and stuff, and they're flying around your head. It's a pain in the butt. Like, where the hell is this guy? Also, I think there's power-ups that I just got, yeah. Good. Seriously? I know the Gauss rifle is gonna miss him. This is one case where the Gauss rifle is not good. All right, down he goes. Stop the WOB convoy and recover Mad Cat. I will say, if you're creating a new faction and your acronym is WOB, you're setting yourself up for you're setting yourself up just to be a laughing stock. I'll leave it at that. You know. Oh, the dreaded WOB is here. Ooh, you know, like. Oh, get up there! Go, go, go! Okay, now I'm confused. The yellow arrow is telling me to go that way. Maybe not. It's so dark, it's hard to see shit. I'm in like a multi-million-dollar, super advanced science fiction mech. Doesn't have night vision. They forgot to add that in, or maybe it does. All the buttons here. Nothing really. Can't even tell where I'm getting shot from. Over there somewhere. Whatever that was, hopefully I blew it up. Gun turrets on a bridge, I've like never really seen that in other games. Odd. We'll go up this way. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it. Ugh. I will say these jump jets are annoyingly useless. Okay, there's stuff over here. I mean, there's guys. Okay. Believe it or not, getting shot at is a good thing because it helps me in the dark know I'm actually going towards something that matters, so I'll take it. And I don't mind these fires either because they actually give me some light to see what the hell's going on. There we go. There's an enemy mech here. Yeah, there he is. Oh. Oh, God. Jeez, where is he? There he is. Whoa. Okay, I think jumping actually helped me dodge his PPCs. Those PPCs are actually a little terrifying when you're fighting against them. Like, you see them charge up. Woo. Can't really hit him. Okay, you know what? Missiles. Non-stop barrage. I like what is going on right now? It is so dark. Try and kill this. I should be able to stomp on this thing. Oh my god. Okay, we definitely gotta kill this guy. Fighting in a valley turns out to be bad news for me. Oof, I think he got me. Oh, I think I'm about to go down here. Problem is there's like no way to dodge or anything. I mean, not that there is in the Battletech game period, but there we go. At least in Battletech, as you damage enemy mechs, you could like take out their weapons and stuff, and you could like focus fire on oh dude, just standing right there. You watched the whole thing. You could like focus fire on like damaged parts of a mech and stuff. Like there's a little more strategy. This is just basically like shoot a blob of armor until it blows up. Oh god, with these effing hills. Ooh, armor. Definitely need that. Like, look how many missiles that I guarantee you that would have taken one Gauss rifle salvo. Like, watch here. Like, for comparison. Yep. So it's like, what is the point of the missile? Like, it's useless.
Convoy transporting the Mad Cat. I want that mech. Stop them, and Foster and our techs will take care of it.
Okay, we gotta stop that. Convoy. I'm just gonna run past all this stuff. You know, it's like you take more shots by actually trying to fight these guys than to just, like, peace out, you know?
Captain, make sure you take out the tanks guarding the convoy.
Got the tanks guarding the convoy. Trying. I guess guess I should be using something else. Let's try our laser on this. Okay, I think we did it. Yay! Oh wait, it's not done yet. I actually have my volume turned down a little bit, so it's hard to... Enemy mechs incoming. Intercept the tech and give the tech team time to escape. Okay. Gotta destroy some mechs. I guess another thing about this is very much a lone wolf game. Like, I don't think I fought side by side an ally at all since I started playing. Like, there hasn't been another mech that's been on my side that I've noticed. Where even in like MechWarrior 2, like even in MechWarrior 1 actually you had allies. You were a mercenary, you could like hire allies. But in MechWarrior 2 there were certainly allies that you had on different missions. Occasionally. I think MechWarrior 1 actually, as I'm thinking about it, is like the one where you consistently had allies. MechWarrior 1 was kind of like a squad-based... It was like a first-person shooter simulator style game, but it actually had like more squad-based tactical controls and stuff. Like, it was about a little more than just you piloting around. Like, you had to think about how your squad was going to engage the enemy squad, and you know, you could like have people flank others and stuff. Like, there was a lot more tactics. It was a remarkably tactical game, actually. As opposed to just being boiled down to, like, you know, 1v1 action. Boom. Make every shot count. Enemy HQ is near the city. Follow your radar and level the entire base. Okay. There we go. Gotta destroy this mech first, sir. Take its sweet energon. Rubes. Alright. They want us to level this base. Are you kidding me? Another effing helicopter? You know what? They're gonna have helicopters up until the last level, I guarantee it. They're like, hey, you know what'd be cool is if you fight helicopters too as a mech. I would fire that dev. On the spot. I'd be like, Johnson, pack your shit and get out of here. Be like, well, we don't have to do the helicopters. It'd be like, get out! Security! Escort this man to the parking lot and rough him up on the way. Bloody helicopters. Like, killing enemy mechs, I guess, is kind of fun. Well, having, like, having air units, like, buzz around your head, I feel like it's like having a fly in the house. It's like you just want it to die and go away. They don't even do very much damage, so they're just more annoying than anything, but, like, Jesus. Who's shooting me? I guess I will say vehicle combat is annoying, too. That's one thing that, like, the more I'm playing this, the more I'm like, you know what I really liked about MechWarrior 1 and 2 is that you really just sort of fought other mechs. Because, like, here's the reality, right? Like, let's say that you're a pilot. Let's say you're in the Battletech universe. You're a pilot, and they're like, hey, you know, Jenkins, get in this tank and see that 35-ton mech over there that's, you know, just kind of crushed all opposition and slaughtered several of our best mech pilots. We want you to drive this truck around, kind of annoy him, you know, kind of really just make him annoy his day, you know. And you'd be like, okay, so you want me to kill him? You're like, no, you can't kill him. No, he's definitely gonna kill you, but if you can just slow him down for anywhere from like 5 to 10 seconds before you die, before he obliterates you with unlimited ammo, dual Gauss cannon, that'd be great. I'd be very satisfied with that. And also, if you're an infantry, just, you know, go take on that mech. You wouldn't mind. Like, it's suicide missions. What are you doing? Word of Blake? No wonder they call you the Wobs. Because you suck. Like, vehicles... Oh. Hello. Mad Cat time, baby. Alright. I mean, I will take a Mad Cat. I'm not gonna not pilot a Mad Cat. I think I just blew up one of our own storage facilities. Oh, it's a mech on our side, finally. What are the other weapons? Dual missile launcher. Or no, dual machine gun. Like, I mean, gotta have that, I suppose. Ooh, and then a 4-time missile launcher. I mean, the Mad Cat has like, what, LRM 15s or 20s, so. Once you have this many missiles, I guess they're more interesting. But we finally have an ally. Alright, so things are picking up. Guess we'll use the machine guns to destroy these enemies. Still, I'm not convinced it's any faster to do this than to just use PPC shots, but guys, we'll try and use all the weapons. Here you go, buddy. Let's hit him with some missiles. It is a little more satisfying. I wish you fired even more missiles, frankly. Missiles do feel a little underwhelming, but they did the job. Alright, you know what? If we don't get an Atlas, then at least we got this badass Mad Cat, and I don't even care if it doesn't go heavier than this. The Mad Cat is pretty respectful, I'd say. Oh, that was my ally. Okay. Pretty respectful. Oh, it does not have jump jets. Interesting. It is a downside. Hey look, more effing helicopters. That's what we need. Where are they? You know what's even more fun than fighting helicopters, which just fly all around you and it's really hard to hit like a fly, is when you fight them in the middle of the night with no night vision, so you can't see what the hell's going on. In the comments, somebody's gonna be like, Jay, you simply hit the black button and it turns on night vision. Or, like in MechWarrior 2, give me enhanced imaging. Remember enhanced imaging? Didn't that start in the Battletech TV show? It was sort of like the Battletech TV show was a cartoon, and then when the clan mech showed up, they were like, initiate enhanced imaging. And then it changed from like a cartoon, and it went to like CGI, like computer graphics. And I remember as a kid in like the 90s, you know, we were all like, whoa, like it's 3D mechs. That's so cool. But obviously, like, it's, you know, pretty basic now. But then when they made MechWarrior 2, they had enhanced imaging. I think it must have come from the show, right? Or was that a thing going... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Was that just a thing going around in the Battletech? I mean, I know there are, like, clan targeting computers and stuff actually in-game. That is a thing. But the other thing about making me defend my base in the night is I'm just gonna, like, walk over everything because I can't see anything, and probably cause a lot of peripheral damage to my, the base that they're trying to establish.
Okay, we've got the word of Blake's attention.
Cripple the
So
WOB
now,
infrastructure, we're gonna shut down the power grid, stop reinforcements, destroy 2 bridges to stop any reinforcements. All units in the city should be wiped out.
we can't take them on,
Clear
so
your
we're gonna turn out the
approach,
lights.
gain access to the nuclear plant, destroy the generators.
Nuclear fusion plant. We're gonna blow that plant.
Reminds me of in True Lies.
While the word
And they're
is
taking out the
dark,
bridge, and they're like, hey, these missiles ain't gonna set off those nukes, are they? And they're like, negative, negative, that's a negative. And then they kind of look at each other like, "Gah, I don't know. Hopefully not. I'll take a Mad Cat. I don't mind that they force that on me.
Sir, before you attack the
The only thing is no
nuclear
jump
city and
jets.
cut off any reinforcements. We don't want the enemy recruiting
Cross will bear. Boom.
I'll write that down somewhere.
I like a helicopter. Another one. Yeah, I mean, why would you use anything? TPCs and Gauss rifles seem to be where it's at, man. really no need to use anything else. Oh man, I'm getting pummeled here. Hold on a sec. Turns out there's turrets bloody everywhere. Maybe we should be using long-range missiles. Maybe they have better range for this. My god, there's so many of them. Okay, my goal is to destroy the bridges, but like I'm just like non-stop getting bombarded by shit. Jesus, go away. The bridge just blow up if I hit it enough? Okay. Could definitely use like a power kit of some kind. That van is desperately trying to get in. He's like, open the gate! Open the bloody gate! Okay, holy gosh. I guess you do have to worry about heat in this game, so. There we go. I guess, okay, here's one use of missiles. They seem to lock onto multiple targets at once. I guess that does have value. Or, I don't know how they're locking on. Alright, well that was a shit show. We'll see what happens here as to whether I can actually finish this mission. I feel like I should have just blown up the bridge and like run for it. Like destroying all those turrets really didn't serve a purpose. Just wore me down pretty badly actually. We'll see what happens. I guess the missiles have grown on me a little. I kicked that truck into a building. Blow up the building, too. And that building can take a lot. Very structurally sound. I like when the buildings collapse. It reminds me a bit of Rampage. The old, it was a DOS game that, I knew it as a DOS game originally. Alright, here come two mechs. If I can destroy one of them, I'll get health, but like, look at me. Not looking good. I do like the urban combat they got here. Like, see, like the environments are cool. The destructible environments or buildings and stuff are neat. I think they just, if you made a variant, if you modded this, you made it more, made just the mechanics a little more like Mech Warrior. I think you'd really have something here. Somebody's shooting me in the back. I really can't turn around right now. Also, those mechs look like they're invisible. What is happening? Are they using... Like, look at... They kind of... Is it the game can't render them? Or are they using, like, Klingon-style cloaking devices? They got me. Don't worry, we'll be back. You think your mech's gonna stop me? I don't know why my guy sounds drunk.
Sir, before you
It's gonna blow up these bridges from a distance. Forget actually trying to go. All those turrets like really wore me down. Not doing that shit again. There you go. Missile you guys down. Gonna stand at the edge of weapons range and... This is how you know this Mad Cat is not being piloted by a clan pilot. Tad dishonorable. That's okay. Clans were all talk anyway. They pretended to be very honorable, but... They were sketchy at times, let me tell you. Charge this baby. So, charging up to max, does it make them do more damage?
the base from sending
Hard
out
to say.
help.
See, look at that. Okay, so now... Oops, it was locked on. Now I'm just gonna peace out and not even fight those stupid turrets. They're kind of a waste of time. Turns out the missiles are where it's at when it comes to fighting vehicles. Vehicle repaired. Reminds me of Dune 2. Oof. And the buildings actually do make it possible to dodge shots. As you can, so, okay, I'm learning stuff. Switch to, that guy just literally blew up. Guess they switched to my machine gun for a second there. Get out of here. Okay, we are now in a much better position. I'm gonna blow up this tunnel on the off chance that this is where guys are coming from. That. Okay. I don't want any reinforcements coming here. Aha, so they are like coming out of tunnels and stuff. Not anymore though. Oh my god, it's a catapult. I just wanted to stop the flow of reinforcements. Didn't realize there'd be another mech. Oh, baby. It'd be cool to be able to pilot a catapult. Oof. Grab these missiles. I'm gonna sort of leave him for now. Hopefully he respects... Oh god. He respects the fact that I have stepped out of combat momentarily. Yeah, I think they are like stealth or something. This is definitely not Battletech canon. Either the Xbox can't handle rendering them, or they have like Predator stealth tech. Which, cool as it is, it's not... Boom! Not very Battletech accurate. Boom. Oh, double PPC in the air, man. Where'd you go, you punk? Yeah, it's like it doesn't lock onto him when he's stealth. Oh my god. Oh, maybe it's like, maybe he's got like a Guardian ECM or something, and like this is just the visual effect. The way they're deciding to depict it. Oh my god, you did follow me, you bastard. Catapults are basically like, well, I mean, obviously, they're like the Mad Cat with no arms. Oh my god, I'm getting surrounded here. It's the, you know, I mean, everybody who likes Battletech knows this, but the reason the Mad Cat is called the Mad Cat is because it looks like a hybrid of the Marauder and the Catapult. And in lore, when Mad Cats were first encountered, the Intersphere didn't know about the clans yet. Their targeting computers couldn't decide if it was a Mad Cat or a Catapult, so it just alternated Mad Cat, Mad Cat. Jesus. They're 2-on-1 in me. Oh, let's see if his explosion kills the other guy. Oh, I think it did! That's kind of cool. So there's some tactics to like clustering your enemies together and focusing on the weaker one. Because then when he goes down, he'll blow up his buddy. Nice! Alright. You know, one thing that the MechWarrior games have always missed is in Battletech, if you're standing in forests, you move slower, but you're harder to hit, right? In MechWarrior, I think every MechWarrior I've ever played, they just don't implement this. Because it just sort of feels like... I don't know, it just sort of, it's like it doesn't quite work when you're simulating. It makes sense from a tabletop game, but when you're simulating, like, if I'm standing in this forest, I'm not necessarily even harder to hit, you know what I mean? But, so it's like every MechWarrior game is just not even bothered to try to sort out that mess. But I think it's a good mechanic, makes sense, for the tabletop game, again, especially, but, bloody helicopters here. Or not. But yeah, I just feel like in the Battletech tabletop game, force and stuff are like fairly common, but in MechWarrior games, it's like they're usually like very what's the word I'm looking for? Sparingly used, or they like don't really exist. It's like they just don't even bother with that stuff. Okay, we got those guys. Boom.
All clear. Captain, head on to the power district.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
Okay, time for the nuke plant itself. Foster, set up the tactical data.
I just blow this door open. Oh. I thought I was supposed to blow up the plant. Oh wait, yes. It's a two-parter mission. Stop the reinforcements.
Okay, sir, here's the deal.
There, here we go.
Inside a contained area.
Destroy all forces defending the generator. They're telling me stuff.
The gate will open.
Kind of got my comms turned down low. I'll turn it up next time. But, I think this will be our last mission for today. Double PPC! Oh, what are... Oh, these are toads. Switch to our rockets. So rockets slash missiles, whatever it is I'm firing. I assume they're supposed to be LRMs, but maybe they're SRMs. But they're good for like when you have a lot of little guys. Also, when your heat does max out, I don't know what penalty it actually causes, if any. In the Battletech tabletop game, heat, you really do have to manage it. Even when your heat isn't maxed out, your mech can still, I think you can get ammo explosions and all sorts of stuff. It's like, heat is definitely something you don't want to neglect. But I think in a lot of the games, heat, like in MechWarrior, I'm pretty sure if you overheat your mech, it may shut down, and it may, you know, you might get ammo explosions and stuff. But only when it's like maxed out. If you have like middling heat, nothing bad will happen, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I could be wrong. I never really played the tabletop Battletech all that much, despite how much I love the universe. But I'm pretty sure even when you don't have maxed out heat, you can get like middling heat levels that can still cause like significant problems. So heat is sort of like no joke in the Battletech universe. There you go. Here we go, mega PPCs, kaboom! Oh, there's a bloody helicopter factory there. I don't like the fact that there are areas that will just sort of respawn enemies continuously. You know what, that one of those trees took one of my PPC blasts. I was just talking about how forests don't matter in these MechWarrior style games, but I think I just got proved wrong. Okay, there's a shit ton of guys here. Oh my god, it's bloody... Oh my god, I'm about to die. I'm going down. Ain't making it out of this one. Maybe if I kill this guy and steal his armor. There's hope. Oh my god. This is actually crazy. Oof. The hits. Oh, down I go. Kaboom! I do love how when the mechs die, they create a massive explosion. All right, this will be our last mission for today, but we'll actually beat the level.
Okay, sir, here's the deal. The nuke
It is starting to feel like endgamey, where it's like the levels are
generator controlling it.
getting hard enough that I'm like, I wouldn't be totally shocked if there are only a couple levels left in this game. But then it also does feel a little short if that's the case. Also, I don't know if this game had online multiplayer back in the day. It might have. I think it's in the main menu. So maybe the campaign was just there to be like, you know, good enough. Because I know a lot of games, things like Halo. Like, I love the Halo single-player campaigns. I know a lot of, I know of people who basically just didn't even play them and like literally would get the game and just go right into the multiplayer. Same with Call of Duty. I actually was never really a big Call of Duty player, but to the degree I ever played it, I usually played like the campaign and stuff. But I know people who literally like owned Call of Duty games, never even played the single player because to them it's just a multiplayer game. Like that's their interest in it. Just kind of interesting because it's sort of like one game you get two very different ways of playing it. Oh, fucking helicopters. Like which way is it even flying? Okay, there it is. Come on, you bastard. There you go. Was it worth it? No. Don't take on a mech, you moron. Oh my god, there's a bloody another one. I mean, if they're gonna have endlessly respawning enemies, at least they give you infinite ammo. It's the least they could do. Alright, here's my strat. Whoa, what the heck just happened there? Wait, what is happening? Did you guys see that? My PPCs were like flying off into the sky. Alright. It's gonna kill any helicopter that comes anywhere near me. And I'll just slowly level this base from a distance. As soon as you go in there, you get ambushed from every which way. I'm not gonna let that happen. Probably take out that helicopter factory from here. Come on. Reveal yourself. There we go. Goodbye to the helicopters, boys. Blow up that thing, too. Alright, anyone else want a tango? I see some health in there, too, actually, which is nice. Just gonna gradually level this base. I like how those guys are just continuing with their work day. They're like, well, I don't get paid enough to deal with this. Word of Blake doesn't even cover my benefits. Alright. All you need is PPCs. All you need in life is PPCs. Level everything. I don't want anywhere for enemies to be able to hide. I like the PPC charging sound. Reminds me a little of like a Ghostbuster proton pack. Not entirely, the proton pack does sound cooler, but a little bit. Let the heat dissipate. Oh, someone took a pot shot at me. Hello? Oh, fuck! Gonna continue to linger at the edge of range. Reveal yourself, sir. Oh, jeez. Come on, go down. Do a max shot on this guy. Oh, that worked. Oh, and it blew up the tank, too. Oh, and it blew up the wall. Holy Jesus. Alright. There must be like a tank factory or something over that way. Or not. I don't know. Alright, I see the generator that they want me to destroy. I have a feeling this thing's gonna explode really big, so I'm trying to sort of stay back. Did you say it was a nuclear plant of sorts? So I'm getting shot in the back. I can't believe that the nuclear plant didn't, like, have a giant explosion. Oh, there it goes.
Head in and knock out the fusion plant.
Oh, one light mech. Gonna get me. Wait, was he right there? No, wait, that's a vehicle. I was gonna say, I'm busy destroying buildings. I don't even want to bother to turn around, but... There you go. Oh, those explode bigger than the nuclear reactor. Something's amiss there, man. I think that's a factory over there. That might be where all these stupid tanks are coming from. They're like in the factory desperately riveting together tanks. They're like, alright, who's next? Who wants this one? We just put a new tank together. Who wants this one? Go fight the mech. Alright. Anyone on the left? A couple of random soldiers. Like, why even announce that you're there? Just hide in a corner. Live a long life. Don't get yourself killed, man. Alright. Anyone else? Anyone else want to die? Oh, that guy does. There you go. You're welcome. Destroy the defenders of the nuclear plant. Check. This guy's gonna get double PPC'd. Tell my wife I love her! Oh, God! Not gonna be anything left of him to actually bury. Obliterated him, turned him into dust. This guy will just walk on. He might have been surrendering, but we don't take prisoners. Whatever faction we work for doesn't... I know we're Wolf Dragoons, but who hired us? I don't know. How's Davian? Davian? What are we supposed to do now? Oh, they want us to, like, go over here and kill something? Alright. Let's do it. Well, can't do any more damage around this joint. Slow. Oh, it was up here where that mech spawned, right? Like how they're playing, like, intense music, like it's gonna matter. In the sense of, like this mech is gonna be able to do anything to stop me. You're like, an intense mech battle begins between an Uziel and a Mad Cat. Third salvo. 3 salvos, and the Uziel is literally toast. He might have landed 1 or 2 hits on the Mad Cat. Or he was utterly annihilated.
Just in case you were wondering, this is a nuclear fusion plant.
Oop.
So when you
Alright.
destroy it, you won't
Oh, good. More helicopters.
But I still wouldn't want to be near it when it blows.
You stupid... You stupid bastard. Alright, who wants to tango, man? Bunch of soldiers who didn't want to live.
Next power up, watch out! Mercenaries, you continue to be a thorn in our side. You will not interfere with the operations of the blessed Blake on this planet.
I think they're talking shit. I can, like, hear them in the, I can, like, hear them being like, "You will not destroy the blessed word of Blake." Let me tell you what the word of Blake is worth in the Battletech universe. Not much, okay? Oh god. That thing blowed up. Yeah, this guy's actually pretty good. I hand it to you, sir. You dodged more of my shots than I thought were possible. Oh, you have a friend. You want to dance too, eh, compadre? Oh, he has Gauss rifles. Nice weapons. Pro tip, stop switching to your lasers. They're not gonna save you. Here, go ahead and land. Alright, now die. Oh, you're still alive. Still. Okay, now you die. Oh, you had a friend too. There's quite a few of you guys. I must say, I'm rather impressed by your tenacity. Here, look at this. I'm hiding. Waiting for my heat to dissipate. Can you find me? Psych, I'm still here. I ain't go anywhere. Don't worry, I wouldn't leave without killing you. Still alive? You got a friend too. Look at all these guys. This is a regular old mech battle we got going on here. I wish there was more tactics to it other than just, you know, what we're doing. It'd be cool if there was like allies and you could like flank them and do all sorts of stuff, but in the absence of that, I'll just hide in this corner and pelt you until you die. Alright, down he goes. Did that other guy die? Hello? Oh, you're right here, buddy. There you go. Just stay there for a second. Do me a favor, just stand still. There we go. I gotcha. I took good care of you. Don't you worry. Full health. For all that. Here's another freebie for the word of Blake. Don't just leave a bunch of armor and stuff. Don't put power-ups inside your mechs, basically. Is there a mech factory over here? Why do these guys keep spawning? I'm gonna destroy this thing in case it's a factory of some kind. I don't know if I should be getting behind it. Oh god. That thing blowed up big. Okay, is that a factory over there? Something is spawning these mechs. Pretty sure it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm like missing like crazy now. I'm starting to get a little low on health. I'm gonna respect these guys a little and back off. Oh no. Very low on health. Get to the health! Oh god. Oh, thank god. If I kill these guys, I should be able to, like, take their life like a vampire and be fine. Jeez, that was a little close. I mean, it's not over yet, but... Alright, that guy will have some help on him. Boom. Still alive, jeez. There we go, alright. That did get a little hairy. Also, I think my machine guns are like maxed out in power. Wonder if I should have been using those. Is there a guy in there? Totally is. Nuclear plant must be taken offline. Destroy it. Working on it. I feel like the power-up weapons run out too much, so they have like minimal impact on the battle. Like when I get powered up machine guns, I don't know. It just sort of feels like none of these powered up weapons really do. Like I can't use them strategically, I just get them and then briefly have a power-up, and then I don't know. While moving to counter the orbital guns, we encountered a small problem. Icarus has been shot down. Oh no! Okay. I was going to stop, but I think we're still in a three-parter mission, so we definitely got to finish this. We can't just walk away. They shot our dropship down. That seems like a rarity in Battletech. We're still in this Mad Cat. Been in it for days. Which, I don't know if you guys have ever, like, you know, maybe in college or something, just decided to wear the same underwear for 3 days, 4 days. Let's just say you don't want to be in the same mech for like 4 days in a row. It gets sweaty and smelly in there. You need to get out, air that thing out, have a shower. Yeah, we're definitely feeling the funk in this Mad Cat. Day 4 in the Mad Cat. It's getting a little funky in here. It's kind of cool how we have like a winter snow level. Very suitable for us for our Mechmas special. Merry Mechmas, everyone! Ho ho ho, Merry Mechmas! Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll use this for my intro for the Mechmas special. If you've watched the Mechmas special and you saw this intro, then I used it. I did use it, so there you go. There's bloody helicopters again? I mean, they're rectangles on my radar. Annoying bloody thing. We're in the future, there's mechs. Why are we still using helicopters? Like, I'm sorry, but... No. No. Use better technology, humanity. At least in the Command & Conquer universe, the orcas were like, they were like jet helicopter thingies. They were very cool. Only Brotherhood of Nod used the old school, like, Apache helicopters. Just because they were using sort of, well, Nod was interestingly a mix of like, you know, conventional tech, but then super high tech. They had like stealth tanks and like the Obelisk of Light and stuff. So they definitely weren't low tech. But the Orcas, I remember, were very cool. But yeah, anyway, do better, BattleTech humanity. Like, seriously. Stop using helicopters. They're just annoying. I hear them. I hear more of the stupid things flying around. I think the thing that's tricky about this game is like constantly you're just getting surrounded by, like, look at this little punk. Shoot me. Oh, this is a vehicle. There's just like a little tank just shooting me in the back while I run around. Like, I'm so low on health right now. I actually really do need some health packs here. Let's see if there's any in this building. I like you can just sort of kick random trucks, like, away. Pretty funny. Alright. I'm gonna let my heat cool down a bit. I wonder if your heat cools down faster in the snow level here than in a non-snow level. Because it should cool down a lot faster here. Oof. I think he got me with double PPCs. 1 or 2 more salvos and hopefully he'll go down. Don't fall off the cliff though, man. I need your sweet energy cubes. He'll have a bit of health in him. Much needed. Ah, there we go. I should save my PPCs now because I got them upgraded. So I guess that's the trick, is just keep your PPCs upgraded and save them for the mech on mech fights. Jeez, what is hitting me? Very far away. Like long-range autocannon tanks. This isn't very jolly or festive at all. They're trying to kill me. Anyone else want a tango?
There we go. Sir, can you read us?
Captain, we are indeed...
Okay, I gotta turn up this volume. I'm stupid. I've been playing with low volume this whole time. They're like, sir, can you read us? I'm like, hold on, Johnson, I'm barely hear ya, actually. Ooh, we got double upgraded PPCs. That's gonna leave a mark. On the enemies, I mean. It's gonna be glorious. Slow and steady wins the race. Oop. Firing at me. I think I've single-handedly slaughtered like a whole battalion of these Word of Blake dudes. Or more. Nothing. Yeah, I see stuff on my radar. What is this? Oh, it's an enemy mech. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think I just missed. Got my upgraded shots. Yeah, they definitely have like radar blocking stealth stuff. And still, you bastard. Okay. There you go. Oh, how did that miss? There you go, eat some missiles. We just machine gun this guy down. It's horribly inefficient, but whatever. Woof! Alright. That health was much needed. As we venture further into the snowy, wintry cabin. Oh, I saw a good signal there. For enemy forces that pose a threat to you or the Icarus. Oh, look at all this health and stuff. Okay, this is gonna be... I'm gonna try and save the health as much as I can. Whoa. Oh my god, that rock blew up! Wow, that's... Frankly, I thought that was just part of the scenery. Oh, I wish I could punch him. The fact that there's no melee attacks is an oversight in this game. There we go. I do kind of wish I had dual Gauss rifles. I think they are a little better than the PPC, although the PPC kind of like locks on, so I don't 100% know. Also, I feel like the upgraded weapons, I don't know. I don't really notice a difference, frankly. I was like trying to save my upgraded PPCs, but they seem to just do as much damage as the regular ones. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they do more, but it doesn't feel like super noticeable. I'm not like, oh yeah, I got upgraded PPCs now, bitch. Just sort of like, yeah, takes a handful of shots. And they're like littering you with ammo and upgrades, though. Might as well take it all. There's so much armor around here, I feel like I probably, as long as I pay attention, I don't think I can ever die. Unless they just throw like a ton of mechs at me. Oh my god, there's a oh! Maybe this is how I die! This is how it happens! Oh god! Okay, I'm gonna take this health here. I'm like, yeah, I could probably never die, and then I see... You know what, I just realized? I've been fighting like medium mechs and I'm in a Mad Cat. But fighting another Mad Cat, that's a whole other ball game. Oh god, where are they? Right on the other side of this, I think. May radars to be believed. I'm gonna pick up another health pack while we're here. The nice thing about the enemy Mad Cat is it cannot jump. I'm not gonna be able to dodge many of these shots. I'm gonna try and take out the lighter mech first. Oh, you know what'd be cool is if we get the Mad Cat and the light mech next to each other and then blow up the lighter one. Oof. I'm getting like TPC'd from all angles here. Okay, we got that guy down. Jesus, actually I am. Oh shit, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I gotta get this health. Oh, walk faster! Okay. Oh god, and I gotta get this health too. Or I'm a dead man. Oh god, it's not enough! Oh, he was one hit away from dying.
Radar clear. We are safe.
Oh god, get me that health. I know the level's over, but I'm like, give me more health.
Destroy the orbital guns before they lay waste to the invasion.
Oh jeez, that was tricky.
To a warm bunk.
That was tricky. I mean, this health too, man. Max me out. Oh god.
Here's
Okay.
the score. The
Okay, I was gonna say that
sitting
there's
duck.
got to be a break now. Okay, yeah. So these are all the missions that we've done so far. Not again. Thor on the rocks. We'll save that one for next time. So this has been our MechAssault continuing, ongoing, never-ending special. I hope you guys had fun here today. I hope you guys are enjoying, relaxing, getting a little bit of a vacation for yourselves, whatever your job or situation may be. I know a lot of people are off between Christmas and New Year, so hopefully that includes you. And tune back in soon for another episode of MechAssault. But until next time, my friends, remember, no guts, no galaxy, and peace.